Family Leonardo, me Nasiladi on Multimedia, the CEO, Voice of Salon. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring for the latest news what they happen around Salon, whether it be politics or any other news them, what they happen or gossip, what they bring out to una live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You wanna touch the bell icon so that you don't miss any video we will try for bring out to una. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salon or also the on Instagram Voice of Salon, please family. And don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
Fellow Sierra Leoneans, me na Alhaji Mohamed Warisay, and me na a democracy advocate. Fortunately, me na the spokesperson for Electoral Justice campaign na Sierra Leone. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, I've been promised we say I go do the rest of the analysis of His Excellency Dr. Samura Kamara in statement, in speech to the nation. I've been promised to say I will finish that analysis day by the weekend or last week. Unfortunately, due to circumstances the way they beyond my control, I'll not be able to fulfill that promise day. However, this audio now in continuation of that particular analysis what been start that in-depth meaning, waiting lie behind waiting Dr. Samura Kamara talk to we, where somebody with that kind of level of experience where they talk. Most of the time, a lot of people then they get confused, because of immaturity, because of most of the time then they talk in coded, words. So we need for break and down, we need for analyze, for a lot of people to understand exactly what in the behind that message there. Let us say that before I come to that one day proper, before I start that one day proper, I offer make a few comments. Sorry. I offer make a few comments about events them in Sierra Leone. One, I see people then they celebrate Brian Hunt in statement, the US ambassador to Sierra Leone, say Brian Hunt make statement say, oh well, what's what they mean by restore democracy and this and that. We know how for give attention, you understand, to that kind of statement and because those statements are very, very unnecessary, not important in this particular discussion. For me, like I say, while I listen to them, it not mean nothing to the fight for electoral justice because Brian Hunt, not a policy maker. Brian Hunt, not a United Nations Security Council. Brian Hunt, not to the U.S. government. He represent the U.S. government as Sierra Leone, yes, and as an ambassador, but in a policy pusher, not a policy maker. The one the way they make the policy now Washington, and the one the way they make the decision now Washington, they know they talk to Brian Hunt until they make the decision and tell Brian Hunt saying that this is what they do. You understand? So most of the times, I'm not can pay heed too much to waiting Brian Hunt because Brian Hunt, I don't tell you say get two baskets for the tripartite, when the accountability and the reform. Brian Hunt, I don't tell you say that the next election at 2028. Brian Hunt, I don't come back. You don't tell me say nobody no produce result. So if nobody no produce result, you call that a democracy. You understand? So I know how for pay credence to Brian Hunt. I know a lot of people that worry about Brian Hunt. They play with SLPP. For me, as far as we concerned, if they play with SLPP, if SLPP smart, therefore don't see say no, Brian Hunt is playing with them. You know, they tell them exactly, because we don't see, since Brian Hunt begin make their statement, and they all of these statements I don't mention, we don't see they don't hold back the MCC funds. They don't hold back the MCC fund. What to make the whole land? Because the government are democratic, the government are legitimate. Now that make them hold back the MCC funds. We don't see the non-ban Sierra Leone from some frivolous um, reason where they give. We will not say other countries than they're not banned. We get worse record in terms of the stay, the visa stay, than far worse. We don't investigate them. Nigeria, we don't investigate them. Most of them countries them around the world. You know, South Africa, they get serious overstay record. Other African countries than they again, Ivory Coast, you name them, Cameroon, you name them. But these countries, we are not banned. We are not restricted from getting visa. You understand? Not because of we bad democratic credentials, you know, after the 2023 elections, especially. And then now, the thing they make the restrictory. So, what in Brian on the talk, different from what in the policy maker in Washington, they apply. Why you have to pay attention too much to what in Brian on they say? You know, come again to what in get for do with the refusal of Trump for invite the chairman of ECOWAS, the just or recently selected chairman of ECOWAS. But Donald Trump look at him and say, no, you want to invite you for come to Washington, for come sit down and discuss and engage in business talk. Who that they invite now? Country them way democratic, country the way they practice the rule of law, country the way get good democratic credentials, basically. You know, so I don't know why people don't know the question anything and they rather now celebrate and they celebrate Brian Hunt statement. And who that they celebrate? Don't tell people because some people they know Brian Hunt now. They know say you know they for them. The one way they celebrate them funny talk there. Now the agenda 2028ers. Now the one the way they support the plot against Dr. Samura Kamara. Now the one the way they support the plot against the people of Sierra Leone. Now they support and post them statements they had and they make reference to them. These are the agenda 2028ers. They look for small rope for end. Marabio say don't talk. Say immediately say the ECOWAS chairmanship will get and leverage. Now that make it go spend over $6 million for let them for bribe for let them get that position there. You know, so now make we say clearly that position, that's a Leone position, where Dr. Samura Kamara assumed the office of president this now. Now Dr. Samura Kamara now the ECOWAS chairman. That's when they will go see when a real a legitimate person, sorry about that, legitimate person, they operate with that kind office. Not to forgo open. Sorry, I've been getting some hiccups with the with me voice. You understand? I know, I don't know, but there are certain things where people not just for pay countenance to, you know. I mean, we don't go far. We don't go far. We don't go far with this thing. The level at which Dr. Samura Kamara hold President Madabio right now, una not sabi. Una not know what Madabio they go through. Una they see that face where they pull in public. Una not sabi what they happen behind the scenes. And as far as we're concerned, when they get information them real time, as in they happen with Madabio, they know them. As in they happen with Madabio, they know them. So the point now that when una listen to their statements, they're not bother una because the actions them when they see is different from what in Brian Hunt or any other person they talk or Madabio they talk. They say action speaks louder than words. They don't ban the man. They don't ban in country. They don't. One ECOWAS chairman, the president of the United States cannot invite you rather than invite then Guinea-Bissau, they all. Then they invite Senegal, they all. You did not invite you for go sit down and talk commercial opportunity with no less a person than the president of the United States of America. Then you see the bluff with democratic credentials. No, you need to bluff with them. We don't see past leaders in Sierra Leone how the world rates them when it comes to democracy. Not to matter, Bill. Every day they lost legitimacy. And the devil at which, I mean, they say, where Dr. Samura Kamara don't grab this man, no sabi. No. When I listen to Dr. Samura Kamara's statement, they say, I will not be provoked. That was small. I mean, for one way smart, not a small thing that one day. For say, I will not be provoked. So it simply means, say, this man get power if he want for put Sierra Leone na unrest. But it choose not for doing because he likes Sierra Leone. I will not be provoked. And the man said, you bro, they say no power, especially from man. No power, no propaganda. So when una listen to them, una sabiam for the past 40 years, una no seen a possible no the pankalukalu talk. They make their statement there, una for take them with every seriousness. Una for understand. Say it mean what he say. Not to picking. And I don't know. I don't understand why many people don't get doubt. You know? So now not worry about ambassador and statements. You know, it don't make no difference to the fight for electoral justice. And I want to tell you, I say, they were the clamor, flag bearer, the hala, peace meeting. They get to understand. The only hope for take back the country in electoral justice, period. The only hope for take back Sierra Leone from Madabio, the electoral justice campaign. Once we win this campaign, once we make Samura Kamara become president, once he becomes a president, once they remove Madabio because he lost the election, Sierra Leone will get a reset. Sierra Leone will revamp itself. Sierra Leone will, all this, when I will see that they give you the MCC fund, when I will see then they lift the ban on visa travel to the United States, when I will see all of these things, when I will see wonders. Probably when I will see Dr. Samura Kamara, they address parliaments them around the world, democratic parliaments them around the world. Waiting to because it deserves them. So let's come to the analysis proper. Let's come to the analysis proper. Now, the fact now that like I've been saying, I supposed for do analysis last week, you know, I'm not be able to do them. So I continue with them. Now, I listen to my big brother, lawyer Khalifa Kuruma. Me and get an exchange, you know, we get an engagement, we talk. He tell me, say, Mr. Warisay, he say we get two people in this fight. He say we get the people that they call the faithfuls. And then we get the people that would call the hopefuls. I will talk about what he tell me, how he define them one and day, but what he himself do, I add one and then two and day. I say we also get the spoilers. You know, people who know what happened, the Minkailu Masares, the Asanes, the Anes by Kuruma, where the fool people that I can say, this is not possible for that to happen. I say, for add that one the back. And he agree with me. Say, yes. Say, not true. Say, we get people away. No one made this happen. So what's in Lawyer Khalifa Kuruma say about the faithfuls? He said that people away, they are 100% in this fight. then believe in Dr. Samura Kamara, not just in leadership, then believe in the fact that electoral justice will happen based on all what will happen, based on all the documents them where don't be signed, based on all the agreements from where the agreement for national unity start, all to it happen, take to this point, and considering the people already behind this, they say the faithfuls then believe say it will happen. They say you get the hopefuls, then now people away then at the fence. Sometimes they can come on at the fence, then they go to the spoilers. In fact, sometimes they come back to the fence and can't map. You know, you go see sometimes and then grab back, they can for them to the hopefuls. Sorry, the faithfuls. You understand? Then they in between, they're not sure of waiting they happen. I say, well, I don't blame them, Brakulifa. I say most of them, I say they need to get the information when like you they get, they need to get information when me they get. Then also now put yes na ground. You understand? For let them follow the pattern of event, let them follow the current trends, you know, especially looking at what they happen to Madabio, for let them know say the international community no one for gamble Madabio, because Madabio is a gamble. For left Madabio, let continue. Nobody know for predictor because you know win election in the first place. And then why you want for left and let continue, let finish in 5 years, where you don't sign a document already. I say so. It says so we get them people in there. And then we get the spoilers. Then now them hatch this plan from 2018. They don't hatch this plan, say this thing I say for happen. So they don't set the event where they occur. So they don't set the parameters of how the event they go for the occur, how they go for the pull the name inside. Then no one let Dr. Samura Kamara become president at all, because they get a lot of interest where a rogue continue in the government. It help them a lot. And then spoilers and they, now then we the faithfuls, now then we the challenge, now then we the look at, now then we the confront head on, now then we the take on. The hopefuls, as I see Dr. Samura Kamara become president, you go see them jump fence. Straight, they can't join me. You know, then dance with me. So now not get problem with those people where they flip-flop. Where today they talk so, tomorrow they talk so, they're not sure, they're not there, they're not there under. I'll not get issue with it, I'll not get no problem with it, as long as they are not spoilers. You understand? For me, I'll not get problem with the hopefuls. Let me continue with Dr. Samura Kamara's statement. So we be actually stop that side where I say, I don't want for touch, I want for wait for this audio what they can do now, for make analyze them so that you know we will grasp that message properly. So when I listen to them, they will come straight and can give me analysis and my thoughts.
Let us remember the weight of our faith in our lives, because this fight is worth it, because the end will come and will bring dignity, peace, and renewal.
So we want to listen to that part today, what I've been touched on, what I've been finished with the last term. It tells us clearly for say victory go come. You know means in word, you know stomach. You understand when they talk about this? So if you're not smart person, knowing the character, the integrity of this man, when he make this statement, if you go back and go sit down and ask yourself, that parable where them in the territory, if a blind man say it is stone you, that means he don't master the stone. Now true or not lie? Where blind man say I stone you, you know say he blind, but he tells you I stone you. Now true, that parable they be or not lie? As best as me know, that parable nobody no contest it. Where blind man say I stone you, that means he don't master the stone. Or maybe you hold the stone in hand behind him back. When His Excellency Dr. Samura Kamara say this thing will happen, he is certain. And in order to talk him for just satisfy we, he said this why nothing will happen for generations yet unborn, for generations yet to come. What you do? People they need for learn from this, which is why he equates this to that fight for independence, which is why he relate them, he tie them strongly with that kind of fight where people may fight for independence, for self-determination. You know, ordinary, for the person who don't sabi, you know, say you need a lie, you don't mix spam, the baru, you don't mix spam. Any of them, in the way normal politician and mix spam. It come out clearly for TBC, this will happen. And what he say? How will it happen? He say it will happen with dignity. Citizens, come on, man. Come on. Like I in America. Come on, man. But you supposed to be that smart for not just read this statement in the open, read them from behind the scenes, read them in depth, read them in detail. Being a big man, being a big woman, we listen to them kind of people that talk, not to what he talk. These are the statements what I make. Me, we person talk, not to what he talk. Most times, especially critical thing, not to ordinary young boy, young girl, or what is a discussion. No, but neck and serious national issues. When somebody like this talk, not to what he talk. Now, what he left behind. You see, in 2012 and beyond 2012, we've been getting one very popular broadcaster when Samuel Valcastle. He said, we're not come on this program today. The program not interesting. Because Samuel Valcastle been get a program who say, we've been negotiating them, journalists them, and civil society them. Then they invite we every Thursday or so, was a particular date, you know, but every week we'll be go do the analysis, especially towards the 2012 elections. They say, they say, but we're not campaign, we're not in calm now, this, you know, like we can say busy, you know, calm. They say the discussion not interesting, you know. I believe say Valcastle, he been say that for good reason. Say because you know they just discuss ordinarily waiting the news or the statements them or the news for that week. You say they give a meaning. You they talk waiting, you they do proper analysis of waiting the person mean, what he left. So for me, not waiting the person they talk no more. Now waiting you left now you had, where you not talk. Like statement like I cannot be provoked. That means say that person get beaucoup power. If you don't have plenty power, where you know how to be provoked. And you know how for each day. Because some man there, what they want to celebrate now, chaos, for let's chaos happen. They say, hey, trouble don't happen, all my run away. No, it is going to happen. And it will happen with dignity. Man, not waste no time. I think there's few words that I don't say, enough for them to understand His Excellency Dr. Samura Kamara in statement, especially this part. Lord continue. Lord continue.
Because our children and their children deserve a Sierra Leone where elections are no longer a game of power, but a sacred trust between leaders and the people.
If elections, where they bring a government for can govern for 5 years, me baba, na 16 years, right? Na 16 years, you know 16 years. Then 5 years plus 1 year. So that's a long time. Today, that man, we see a big man, he don't all pass himself. What in do I they mention that one? For you know, say we then give somebody responsibility, say manage a country for 5 years. if it happen through a system outside the majority agree say this person now we president. Waiting do now in get for control how you dey eat, how you dey sleep, how outside you dey sleep, whose hospital where you dey go, whose kind of treatment where you get at that hospital, how you dey enjoy na streets, the road the way they drive on, how you dey drive on that road, and that person and they determine for 5 years. To the extent that person they determine how you dey graduate na college, how whose kind of opportunities they get for graduate, or you know they get for graduate, how they can get job, whose kind of opportunity they get for get job or not get job. So when His Excellency say these words, it don't mean them ordinarily. It is tell me simply say democracy not a thing for toy with. The people then vote, not a thing for play with. Not a thing of a joke. Mediocre, not a camp and then kind business and they. The kind of government who they see in a salon, they go open night club. Who's kind mediocre business one day? You use the office of the president for go open nightclub. Outside people that don't suspect say now they the drugs man and they can't see them forget their enjoyment. The cartel na Sierra Leone, the drug lords where they na Sierra Leone, now they can't see them for enjoy themselves for go open them. Then an affront. An affront on the people of Sierra Leone. You don't lowball the mentality to the point that you look at, let's say, they're not meaningful. What did they happen? What did they happen to Sierra Leone? What did happen to we? Why? Why we? What did they happen to that country? A president, they go open a club. I remember, yes, we'll be young. They say, hey, Mama, go, you go power naming ceremony. This time, go. Don't say go occasion. You go, just go grace the occasion. Just go there for go see the person where they pull do. Then 10 and day. Imagine those days. Oh, not for long get television yourself now, what's the problem? Imagine those days, but the news fly. It fly like that. Say, hey, the president go pan. Who's kind of local president and they say the president go pan Pulado. Now in the president of that republic, they go to map bing for open night club, for commission a night club. If you want to go to a night club, that's not to be business. Now business I want to let go. But for go commissioner, using the name of the office of the president, that is distasteful. It's distasteful. You know why you did that kind of thing there? You don't ever feel say Marabio don't delegitimize in office to that extent. You don't ridicule the office to that extent. I will not ever imagine say Marabio don't drop to that kind of level for use the office of the president. I don't get a problem. My young man, Marabio, you're not 68 self, or if you don't 68, you're not past 68. You go night club, you want to go enjoy, go night business. As long as you go there quietly, nobody no, you're not president, come on the back. If you want to go meet, you come in pushers, you know, una go meet, but not use the office of the president in resource for go sanction such kind of place for God's sake. It's a crime. It's a crime. So don't listen to Dr. Samura Kamara. Don't concentrate on them because they tell you better word them.
Let me state clearly that our path is not one of violence. It's not one of incitement or chaos. It is one of conviction, courage, and commitment to our rights as a people. And
when people let me fight for freedoms around the world, Mahatma Gandhi's, the Martin Luther King's, you understand? Now, then kind of statements they make. Today, outside and they have a free people. They have a free people. If you not succeed 100%, but they name them, don't go into the annals of history. Which they stand for. Over 80-90%, they achieve them. through non-violent means. It not mean say because it talks say a non-violent, that means it afraid mother bio. No, it simply means say it afraid for like one life loss. Where he know say he get a path where he go follow, where he go make we reach and achieve this thing peacefully. He know that one day. So when he make this statement, you don't make it out of ordinary. I hear me, brother, most of the brother them. Look up, hey, Samura Kamara say, you don't want for let life loss. You want for let picking life go loss. You tell me, you want for let picking, let them go put on a street, let mother killer. We all know say mother need to accept demonstration. You need to accept anything way that legal thing against them. But in they do illegal thing them. If they do talk no day. You want for let you picking go to map, let them shoot and let die. You don't want her. The one their way don't die first. Samson, Mawa, white boy, this, that. One way they not rape. Una party leader, they know what let them get account. Let matter be get account for them. They yet, una get mind the talk say people that for gonna street, let them go die. Well, una way they America, una way they London, una they Indonesia, una go lead the demonstration so that people that will go die. When a demonstration they happen in a country, nobody nearly call nobody. The Arab Spring, the revolution in Kenya, nobody know they ask nobody say Kalo go na streets. It's spontaneous. But when you get a party leadership, where clearly they undermine the party leader, whether they organize demonstration successfully. The last demonstration where the concerned Sierra Leoneans lead na Sierra Leone, where they want for make sure say when commander sit for register, then displeasure. Una hear say na Akisoya and other APC members of parliament, they go around different communities, go na Abacha Street, tell people that so not come out. Are those not voices you think the people that will listen to? Will you know they're on the ground as Sierra Leone? Then go listen to them. What you do? Because this is psychological. Now Diana Coleman in the sea, Timap Nado, they talk. Now Akisoya in the sea, Timap Nado, then they talk because they get freedom. You don't get nothing. Mother, you don't get nothing against them. You don't get nothing because they're all in the same. They're all in the same side. But you, while they say left now, they let go to salon, go to my PZ. Say I they call for peace. Talk to me. Say no, what they say they call for peace. Let Mother be no say what they say. All this na future. You don't. So why would they force this thing where the leader tell me say there's a clear path? I make when they introduce violence. What you do? It go end and it will end in dignity. Whose kind of assurance you want again? Me, as far as me concerned, if I did panen canteen like what I did so, now the leader now go to ask always, yes sir, yes sir. Like how the last time people then talk, hey, let's talk. It come and talk and give a reassurance. That is what you have to do because this is not an ordinary fight. This is not a normal chess game. Like say two opponents that sit down and they fight to say referee them. It's not that normal fight. Yeah, now a situation usai the party executive don't sell out. That's a situation we're dealing with. Well, come on, man. You see a party leadership, people then come out when nobody not organized, then just come out, sit and go receive the international moral guarantors, maybe the kind of APC office, the rights for make police come disperse them with guns, tear gas, and this and that. Because then believe say, when Samura Kamara kind of power, then believe say, then you're not done with APC politics. But they don't say Dr. Samura Kamara gets a different plan when a national unity. Because you know, person bad, now bad person no more. All what in they see, now the bad side. Where person don't go rogue. Now that's all what in they see, now the wrong side. But if Dr. Samura Kamara say a mission of a bring peace na Sierra Leone, why? They not go bring peace na APC force. So all how they make so, then they fool now. But say when Samura come, they not go there again. When Samura come, no. Then they fool now because they get other interest them where they don't want to tell you about. We bring them calm in collusion with Madabio against Una, the people. Let's move forward with Dr. Samura Kamara's speech.
Rule of law in a free, democratic world. And that is why I will not be provoked. I will not be distracted. I will not stop. Because I know that the moral arc of history bends towards justice. And we are on the right side.
We are on the right side. That is all that matters. Meaning that might keep me inside this fight. Because I know say, waiting at the do, not the right thing. Finish, kalas. Like me daddy can say, kalas. Waiting at the do, not the right thing for the people of Sierra Leone. Now that doesn't matter. He said, I will not be provoked. I will not. Go on Google, go ask if somebody make a statement, say, I will not be provoked. What do you mean? Go on Google, left what he say. It is sending a warning. That means that person is sending a warning. For say, all this one they make the propaganda, all of that do, they want to show power, they show power, when they go take ECOWAS chairmanship, it not go provoke me. It not move me. Because I stand on which I stand on. It's a different kind of politics, you know. It's a different kind of politics, if you like. And now in this man, they try for show. Now they try for practice. Now they try for bring calm to we. He not going to be distracted. The path for victory for electoral justice, he don't see him, he don't incite. So nothing not going to distract him. Hey, Lord go start another dialogue. Oh, Lord go make another dialogue back. No, sir. We don't pass that one day. The one who don't sign. Oh, achieve that one day, we will talk back. If you now want now, when I will come to Dr. Samura Kamara and say, do a lot talk back. So those statements, you for listen to what's in the behind the statement. Not just look at an ordinary word. It's not an those are not ordinary words. But I understand. Some of we, they go for tell we for say time that is for take shower. Some of we, they go for tell we for say time that is for eat. If we serious, we see food, we see the food then at table, they go for tell you back say, no, hey, time that is for eat. I understand. Then we continue with the speech
of history. And social justice is what we are asking for. Not vengeance, not intimidation, and not oppression. To those who doubt, I say, walk with us. To those who fear, I say, hope with us. And to those who stand firm, I say, continue to remain resolute.
To those who doubt, the one that were confused, I think that the reverse, His Excellency give you the reverse. You understand? When they talk about me and Lawyer Khalifa with statement, with engagement, I said, he told me, say, we get the faithfuls, we get the hopefuls. Let me add the spoilers. You understand? But I think say, Dr. Samura Kamara give you the reverse of that one day. And it talk to all man. You see how a leader they talk. You see how a leader they present a case. You where they pan doubt can't join me. You where they pan hope continue for believe. You where they with we where they understand what happen. We want let this happen. He say be resolute, continue, hold and firm, not let firm. I don't know if me in that category of the faithfuls. I don't know. Because I don't have for the praise myself, I don't like for the praise myself. But to get people that win at the faithfuls, where you take nefs and put them at the truth, say Samura Kamara and the president and win the election. You see, let's talk about that in the quick. I hear people and they make mistake where they say, oh, but now we left this there because nobody not win the election. It's a lie. If Madabio become force by that election day, if forget mine for go do rerun. Now we didn't get the result because a good number of the Southeasterners not vote. They may not tell them, say, it's a foregone conclusion. We make Samura Kamara, now the Southeast, people can come up more for vote. That they make Madabio lost the election on first ballot. Now that make Madabio no go rerun. Now that make Madabio not do a runoff election. Not so because Madabio thinks he win second rounds. No, if how the new national elections was put and say Madabio can force. If them go back now the rerun, Madabio no say he able to maintain 51% or 52% as new put am. Trust me, Madabio no for don't gamble am. But when you see the margin of victory by Dr. Samura Kamara, we then show on the result. We gonna show on the result. You not get option. You go against the whole world. It go against the whole world, which is why the whole world they come against her now. Because you willfully and sinfully put Sierra Leone outside it right now. They get aid, they get funding, they get look at the country they run. Look at the country they run, and they have a false life. They run government with fake. Grab the money begin announce position there. Like say the person where they come, not get power for sack people the way they put them position and they. Like say the person where they cannot get power for pull them at them position and they. So the fact now that when you listen to Dr. Samura Kamara they talk most of the time, they talk in parables. They talk in parables. I remember the last day say, this is a marathon. You don't say talk out. He said, this is a marathon, which means this particular fight gets stages where you get for go through. It gets stages where you get for go through. People don't understand that one. Hey, no, but this might not come for can't talk again. Say this is a marathon. He did say, this is a marathon. And we'll come close again. We'll come very close now to the victory. He said we are almost there. In last statement, what he said, when I give a little, the marathon they complete. So if you not be smart person, we listen and talk, then they then turn and they. If I understand, say this particular fact get processed where it go step by step. What to do? Because the international community and the one that we deep on them, they don't want to miss no step. They don't want to forget it. They don't want to forget a wrong. Thank God, we don't reach there. President Madabio don't sign the agreement. We say for transfer power to Dr. Samura Kamara, we don't pass that stage. Now, for like do what he don't sign. Now, for like act as a gentleman. Now they will do now. And Dr. Samura Kamara, sure, he very sure say he will do it. Who's kind doubt me what the will get? We will make impact. Who's kind doubt we Abu Shah will get? We will make impact. No. Now waiting the person. Where they and the fight, where they before, where they interface, like I'm not say interface. Probably it's a big word. Probably. But at the point where they sit down tete a tete, they talk. Probably they talk to Madabio yourself. Oh, no. You understand? Probably they talk to Madabio and this whole thing. They don't meet one or two times and they talk. Oh, no. They discuss this. Now that make his cocksure that we will get there. Not patient. You don't pull up. You don't pull up a marathon. You don't pull up a marathon long time back. We don't tell you it's in a marathon. But we mentioned that one for the first time at the APC office. He said this fight is winnable. He called on the party executive for join them because the fight, he said, was winnable. Then 10 and day. And we don't win. He don't win the fight. What's it for do now? Now therefore let them get the trophy. Now for let them get the trophy. So long Mago pass this person where they lead this fight. This is not the project leader. This is not the project leader. From we own side, now the Electoral Justice campaign, this is the project leader. And they assign task to all man at the different side. Now they assign task. Then they lead the project. Now understand the project in vision. So now give a chance. Now give time. Now understand the time. You not get gun. I talk on the last time. You not get gun. You not get cutlass. You not get soldier. You not get police. You not get judiciary. You not get ebo. Then this man the fight still bo. the last way for do now for bring and can down. The last way they do now for bring and can down. No do am, no bring and can down. Continue for enhancing spirit because what you do, it's a generational fight. Now fight with the last for generations. When we don't do with this, generations go come, then we'll put this, then we want for study this history. How did he do it? Let's continue.
Our unity is our strength. Our discipline is our shield. And our truth is our weapon.
I bet you, Sierra Leoneans, I know certain politicians in Sierra Leone, if not them, they lead this fight, that boku yap yap. That boku yap yap. Talk. Any side they sit down, they want for talk, let them know say, na the day before electoral justice fight. If we don't do with this long term, for all loss and long term. But when you get a disciplined leader, when you get a focused leader, when you get a leader we believe in the truth, it tell you say the secret where you don't keep so far now in the weapon, now in the strength of this fight. That secret you don't keep them. Because now is you wanna know what they fight against. So not to picking business. Not to for go overside or not go over quick. No, it's not like that. So the fact now that waiting a hold the information where they hold back. Then our secret weapon. Then our strength, the discipline. Then our strength. Because you can be disciplined in all of those areas. Otherwise, most politicians who Sabina Sierra Leone, therefore don't play into Mother being handled until we don't do this fight, we don't lose some. That is what he's talking about here. Now listen.
In the end, justice will prevail. Not just for this generation, but for generations yet to come.
I'm not talking. I'm not telling you now. Not to, you know, they look at this generation now, because this generation, they don't know what they're into. Just like where the prophet Isa, peace be upon him, the prophet Muhammad, peace and blessing of God be upon him, where them in can. The generation been the then nobody understand, say, then go get this kind of outcome where they get now, where billions they follow these people. They not be the same, not be the expectant. But I mean, they watch. My brother introduced me to Christ in movie where they call it the choosing. You know, where Christ been the past and then community them, pass and heal people them, where they pass make miracle, where then they get plenty wine, people then they drink, say, you know, them they left food. People they create one bread, they make plenty food. People they don't understand that these days. All this they care about, hey, me power, no loss. Hey, land no loss me wealth. Hey, land now they care about. But nobody ever imagine say they like today billions go they follow that person we not they against self. We don't go over 2,000-3,000 years ago. Nobody, they're not been think about that. So when this eloquent speaker they talk about generations yet for come, he know what's in there in place. He know what's in there in place. Not just for old people that are accountable, but for also put measures. That man, the leader for implement the reform. I say go look at. I say okay. I say na thank you. Pankalo. We talk about implementation where people from outside for can lead. People from outside for can lead. Kalo Serenias, when they bribe with 2 cents, then take her. Now they go implement reform, law the way na generations for can benefit from her. na Kalo then deeper. Wait, they change the cam. Change is coming. Change is coming. Now wait. Now we'll see her. Now continue.
And Sierra Leone will rise again, stronger, freer, and more united than ever before. May God.
Somebody called me when a smart person, they live in Canada. He called me. He said what he He said, what you wanna know? What in this part know? We will not know. He said, because when this part don't talk, he said their statements they only put them one after the other, while they read them, while they listen them, one after the other. He said those statements are not ordinary. He said their statement are not ordinary statement them. He said, what you wanna know? What in this part know? Because this part is so sure. It's so sure that not to just say it will happen for this generation. The part sure say even future generation will benefit from this. He said, what in this part know? I said, trust me. If I tell you, say, I know. If I need to talk to Dr. Samura Kamara myself. So how I will know what he know? I said, but how you they analyze and so, my brother? How you they read and so? Now so we said they read them. What in do? I trust this person in integrity. I trust the fact, say, this is not the man where young government in a power, where sit on a radio and say, yes, for this, and for blame government. Mother Bio, and the people who study at SLB, now push the blame to the people away, not get responsibility. To the people that will not get responsibility, now push the blame. His Excellency, Dr. Samura Kamara, they accept the blame. That's a leader. If they accept the blame, they tell me, saying, this I will put in place. So once we're done with that discussion, they say, because in listen to the audio, you listen to the analysis, you say exactly what's in the thing. Now, most of them talk about the audio. I say, yes. Now, because we listen. Now, because we not just listen ordinarily, we get interest of Sierra Leone. So now listen to this part back, where His Excellency Dr. Samura Kamara finish his statement. What he say?
Not just for this generation, but for generations yet to come. And Sierra Leone will rise again, stronger, freer, and more united than ever before.
Can you imagine?
May God continue to bless you.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? It could be more united. It will come up strong. It could be free. Not so just free, freer. You understand? Freer than ever before. Freer, stronger, more united than ever before. So for me, as I get calls where they disturb me line, seriously. Sorry about that. But anyway, now we listen to the audio, the video, till the end, and we will end. And like I say once again, me, na Alhaji Mohamed Warisay. Thank you.